Good evening. This is Coach Gary, founder of 30 Minute Millionaire. This evening we're going to talk about something that could change a lot of people's lives. And I want to start by sharing with you some things that I have discovered on LinkedIn that became really a goldmine for me when it came to creating relationships and really finding people that wanted to know more about what I do and what my business is. So what I want to share with you right now that's really changed my life, that made a difference for me, and this is what I call the biggest secret of ever, and it's so simple. And I'm going to go into details and show you how to connect on LinkedIn and how to create a really great following. But I want to give you the secret right off the bat and let you kind of contemplate on this. And I know some of you are going to think I'm crazy, so I want you to get a pencil and paper right now. And I want you to write down the acronyms CCIC. Now, what does that stand for? Well, the first C stands for comment. In other words, you're going to start a conversation or engage in a conversation, either a direct conversation, a phone conversation, or a message on LinkedIn, or private messaging on Facebook or Twitter. Doesn't matter. But you're going to make a comment. You're going to start with a comment. And the second, and here's the power of this, it's a compliment. Now, here's what happens. You see, most people, they just go into Facebook or they go into LinkedIn, and LinkedIn, I see a lot of this, and they just start shooting links at people without really engaging in any type of conversation. They don't make any comments. They don't compliment anything. They don't even introduce themselves. And it really just violates relationships, because if you don't understand the power of building a relationship of know, like, and trusting, then you're not going to create a following, my friends. You've got to put your mindset into the mental thinking of, what can I do to help that person move their business forward? What can I do to maybe refer people to them? How can I get them to where they want to go? All of that is important when you're dealing with people and creating relationships. So the power of a compliment, it takes a little time, and I'm going to share with you how I do it and why I do it. But it all started back, I was 17 years old in Pensacola, Florida, and I was sitting on the back on the steps of a barrack. I was in the Navy at the time, and I had a friend, just a great guy. He was a country dude and played the guitar, and he said something that stayed with me my entire life. And he turned to me and he said, "Gary, do you know there's something beautiful in everybody that you meet if you just look for it?" Boy, I thought about that. I mean, it changed the way I created relationships from that day forward, because I never looked at the things that were wrong with people. Sometimes they got me in trouble on some dates, but anyway, because I would pick the wrong dates. But anyway, but I always looked for the things that were beautiful in people from that point forward. And so that taught me that if you would just recognize that and compliment that person, catch somebody doing something good. It could be a waitress. It could be somebody at a service station. It could be at the grocery store, the checker. If you just catch somebody doing something good and just compliment them, you'll see a huge smile come over their face. So what I do differently to get over 600 people every 90 days to view my profile, and why I connect with so many people, it's very simple, folks. My friends, I go to their profile and I actually read it. And I'm always looking for the compliment. And I love it. So that's the first thing. That's part of my secret. And then I always find something to bond with, something in common to talk to them about. And because I talk in terms of their interests, something in common with them, I connect. I connect very quick and very fast. So if you just find that common thing to discuss, things that, look, if somebody likes to go bowling and you're talking to them about riding horses, you're out of sync with what's common, okay? Now, if you talk in terms of their interests about what they love to do, when you start saying to them, tell me about your best bowling game, my gosh, that person's eye is going to wide open, and he's going to get real excited, and he's going to talk to you about that forever. All right? 80% of connecting with people and building relationships is this. 80% is listening, getting people to talk with you. 10% is relating, sharing back with them your experiences to confirm what they're saying. And 10% is connecting. That's the 80-10-10 rule. All right? 80% listening, 80% relating. 10% relating and 10% connecting. So understand the power of any relationship that you have is in the conversation. It's in the words you're using. So the compliment is very, very important. Finding something in common to talk about, very, 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 very important. All right, so with that being said, I want to go to just another subject real quick too. I think it's very important. And I'm going to actually do some more teachings and more webinars, live webinars on these subjects. I think it's very important that anything that you want to establish in your identity that needs to be to attract other people, that you have to become an expert in your field. So if you want to help people create income, working with people and helping them develop a home-based business, you need to become a home-based business expert. If you're in any of your direct sales or you're in real estate, whatever you choose as your chosen field, I promise you, you need to become an expert at it. So don't just say, hey, I'm an MLM person, or I'm promoting this product or this company. Become an expert at helping people to create income, or helping people have better health, or helping people buy a better home, or investing in real estate, or a better mortgage, or whatever it is, or a better insurance policy. Become an expert at that. Our school is designed to help you create relationships and create a following. So we want to teach you how to profile yourself on your social media platforms. I don't care which one it is. You need to profile yourself that you're an expert. Okay, and somebody asked me, what is it? It's CCIC. CCIC. Okay, I just got to text that. It's CCIC. Why don't I go backward? I'll give it to you later, but it's CCIC. 2 C's, an I, and a C. All right. Also, what's important is when you're connecting with people is that you have a unique value proposition for them. Let me say that again. Your unique value proposition for them, not what you bring value to people or yourself, but what value can you bring for them? And if you really want to target your market, and I'm going to show you how to target Pacific markets tonight, I'm going to take you through and show you exactly how to do it. What's important, I want you to draw a V, okay, on a piece of paper. And on the left-hand side, on the top of that V, I want you to write the word pain or problem. Now I want you to go down to the bottom of that V where the two come together, and I want you to write the word agitate. And on the right-hand side, top, I want you to write the word solution. Solved. Now, when you're writing your profile and you're also doing your summary, and I'm going to show you where it becomes very, very effective. Just remember, if you're out there and you're targeting a specific audience or market, you got to make sure that you understand what their issues and problems are. You have to do some research work on that if you want to be effective with what I'm going to teach you tonight. And then agitate simply means what happens if they don't change, if they don't do it? Where are they going to end up? You got to get people to realize where they're at and realize where they want to go. And then you got to come up with the problem. Okay, I mean, you got to come up with a solution to solve their problem. Now, if you can write that in your summary, you're going to get a lot of people that are going to connect to you and relate with you right away. So it's very important that you understand that you got to really, when you're writing your profile and you're doing your summary on your LinkedIn, that you kind of address some of the markets you're working in. Now, that's going to lead me to this right here. For you to talk to anybody, anytime, anywhere, you have to be passionate about what you're saying. You have to believe in it. So here's another part of that secret. If you're not passionate about it, guess what? you're going to be very weak in your presentation. Nobody's going to see your conviction. Nobody's going to feel the intensity of what you believe. And if you don't believe it, how are they going to believe it? You see, I'm passionate about helping people that have been strapped financially. See, 50% of the homes in America could have been saved from foreclosure with an extra $500 a month of income. I know most of my friends seriously have not secured their financial future. I know a lot of people use that and throw it at you to sell this or that. But see, deep down in my heart, I care about those people. I want to create relationships that I can help people. My friends on LinkedIn and social media mean everything to me. This is my family. I care about those people. I read all their profiles. I kind of know them more than they know me. It's true. I care about them. I got a friend just 2 weeks ago called me up, and he wanted to take a shower in my home because he lost his job and he was hiding his car from being picked up. He got kicked out of his apartment. He ended up taking a shower at a homeless place. And how sad that is to be out in the streets. A guy made over $250,000 a year as a top recruiter. That's very sad, my friends. You know, I have another friend of mine who, my gosh, she lost her home and had to move in with her children, and they rented a trailer to run her business, and now the kids are losing their home. And this is a friend I love very much. You know, don't tell, and this is just a week or 2-3 weeks ago, these conversations with people. So people aren't going to tell you what they're going through or how they're hurting. They just don't want to. They're pride. We're Americans. They're pride. But people are not doing as well as you might think they are. People are scraping by. An extra $500 a month could change a lot of people's lives. I'm telling you, it can. And when you feel that, when you reach out to somebody and say, I need a favor, can you help me? I'm working with one of these guys that has a huge heart. Guy mentored 44 millionaires, and he wants to mentor some more millionaires. And he built this school to help people. There's a 97% fallout rate in our direct sales industry. Well, we want to change that. We want people to be successful, and we want people to make money. We care about those people. Can you do me a favor? If you know anybody that needs to make some extra money right now, would you call me with their name and number? Would you refer them to me? Look, I want you to be comfortable with what we're doing. I want you to know we're passionate about what we're doing. I want you to look at this link. Now, folks, I sent out that link, and those are the passion of words I use when I talk to people. That's the passion I have when I write my text, when I write my email. And I got to tell you, people connect with me. They relate to it. It's not a sales pitch. It's a reality of my heart. I want to help those people get on their feet. I want to save marriages out of this. I want to save homes out of this. I want people to secure their financial future. I want to see people reach down inside of them that never reach down and dig out all those gifts and talents that they have and utilize it to their potential. I want to see people become millionaires and go change other people's lives and give to charity and live a life of significance. That's really what I want to do. So when I'm talking to people, I'm passionate about it because I believe in it. If you're just out there because you need to make money and you're not out there with your heart in the right place and creating relationships, all that I'm going to teach you right now is not going to work. You're just talking in the wind. Folks, it ain't going to work. You got to get deep inside yourself, care about people, and be committed to the cause and the vision that we have and Robert has and Bill Ebert has, that we're going to break 100 millionaires. I'm telling you right now we are. And I think we're light on that. Okay, and I know we're going to put over 1 million students through this school because we believe in what we're doing. He wouldn't have spent all the money and the time to develop such a first-class school where somebody can come to our school and end up having a blog site, end up having landing pages, end up having all his teachings are free. Okay, he could have sold them for hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're all free. All right, he makes them available to you when you get into the inner circle and get under his coaching and mentorship, which is a great program. And then the beautiful thing about it, if you love your company and you don't want to change your company, you want to come in and work with us, and then we'll teach you how to funnel that right into your company so we can give people the mentorship that they truly deserve. How many people out there can mentor somebody and say, I can help you get up the ladder, I can help you create income, I can document that for you? How many people can say that? Very few. All right, you got me on my bandwagon here. Let me get off here and get some screen going here, okay? Before I get in trouble here. All right, here we go. All right, here we go, right here. All right, we should be right there, okay? Okay. Now, I'm going to start with, first of all, I'm going to walk you through some of the documentation that I use to connect with people. Then I'm going to take you on LinkedIn, and I'm going to show you how to do this. So let's start with the first documentation that I use. Now, this is a lot of new people join LinkedIn. They also join Facebook. Believe it or not, today people are new, still joining it. So I just want to do a simple documentation. Hi, my name is Gary Messeri. I want to introduce myself to you as a fellow member of our LinkedIn group. On LinkedIn, we are here to help each other. Now, the hooks and the emotional, what we call emotional hooks in copywriting, is that we're going to connect with people emotionally. So I'm here to help each other with ideas and referrals. And obviously, referrals is a connection. I would like you to tell me a bit about yourself in hopes that we can power partner, which means that we want to do it together. I would like to converse with you more. Here's my email. What's yours? Now, that's a very simple introduction to new people that join groups and join on LinkedIn. I'll show you how to do that. But, folks, it's very powerful. It gets me a lot of connections. Now, I'm going to teach you how to connect, but I want to show you a piece that I wrote that I get a lot of traction with. Now, once I connect with somebody, again, a connect is just hitting a button. You connect. LinkedIn gives you the script. You don't have to do anything else. But then they come back to you. What do you say to them after that? Well, I want to show them that I appreciate them. And I want to show them that I love meeting new people and knowing more about them. I get so many people that respond to meeting new people and knowing more about them. Don't change the script. Just use it. There's millions of people out there. I'm going to show you how to build this all over the world. This is a great way to connect and exchange idea points of interest and referrals. Again, it's a hook. Now, tell me a little bit about yourself, the fun things you do. I love that. I use that all the time. Tell me about yourself, the fun things you do, and, of course, about your work or business. Send me your email so we can converse further. Have a nice day. And I always give a quote. I love this quote because it says my heart. Zig Ziglar said, I listen to people I like, and I do business with people I trust. Getting to know, like, and trust is always the first step. Love that quote. What about you? People always respond to me and love that quote. It just opens the door for me to learn more about them, 80% listening to them, 10% relating to them, and 10% connecting with them. Just follow that. Follow the CCIC. Comment, compliment, introduce yourself, and find that common, that wonderful, beautiful thing about them that you can talk about. We're going to show you how to do more of that when we get down here, okay? Now, once they get back to me, sometimes people write me books on this stuff. I get 1, 2, 3 pages sometimes. It's incredible the way people love to share. I mean, it's just in our human nature. God made us that way. All right, here's the story. I write this story. Now, if they don't respond to my connection in 2 or 3 days, I send them my story anyway, okay? Now, on top of this, you don't see it up here, but on top, I always relate to them about what they told me first. If they don't relate, I send the story and say, look, tell me about yourself. I'm going to open up to you. Will you open up to me? And that's all I put. I'm going to open up to you. Will you open up to me? And they always write me back if they didn't respond to my thank you for connecting. Now, for fun, I enjoy spending time with my wife of 30 years. I love that. We enjoy dining out, wine, sailing, and traveling, gardening, and cooking together. We have a parrot that says good morning for peanuts. I get a lot of comments. The animal lovers love this. My wife's an animal lover. My wife makes friends with the birds, rabbits, squirrels, and feeds them every morning. Oh my gosh, I get people commenting to me on that. I married a true saint. They always come back and say, you must have had a wonderful marriage. Oh, we love, and they tell me about their animals and they're feeding them. It's just something that you can put on you. Now write your story that's significant to your life and what makes you smile when you think about your life. That's all it is. My hobbies are yachting and yacht racing. One girl wanted to see my boat. I sent her the picture of the boat. I even go out singing with friends occasionally. I do karaoke. I can't believe I do it at my age, but I do it. Like you, I love, little bad grammar there. Okay, like you to people. I like to, like you, I love people, and I love to party. So we're going to change that out here right away. I'm going to correct it right here. Love people. Okay, there you go. I work with homeless people, street children who need education, and I do. I support a homeless ministry in San Francisco. For work, now I don't ever pitch my work or anything, but I tell them what I do nonchalantly. I'm a speaker, author, coach. I tell them that I do consulting work for high-income earners in the direct sell industry. My books and articles are centered around building large organizations in the direct sales industry. Now, it's a very indirect way of saying I'm an expert at what I do. You can read some of my articles on my blog site at 30minute-millionaire.com. Now, you can do the same thing when you get a blog site through our school and upgrade that should you choose to come into our school, and we give that to you for a $15 a month upgrade. Unbelievable, okay, that you got that. And we can put that blog site up like in 5, my gosh, if you get good at it, like 2 minutes. Okay. My main line of work is building internet social media marketing platforms coupled with support and training systems. Presently, I'm a consultant with a company called Genesis Global, world leaders in anti-aging skin products. I love the company as I am seeing incredible results with people, especially women that are looking years younger and living healthier and more active lives. Now, I didn't pitch my company. I didn't tell them how great their product. I didn't do anything. Okay, I just said, hey, great products. I love the company. You could do the same thing with your MLM or your direct sales. I give a little testimony. My wife loved, my wife avoided plastic surgery by using these products. I recorded her 30-day trial, dramatic change. Watch the video. That's it. Now look what I put down here. My biggest passion is partnering with a guy named Robert Hollis, who mentored 44 millionaires in our industry. Together, our goal is to mentor 100 millionaires in our Master Trainer Certified program. We want to certify everybody who comes to our school. I'm very excited as 100 people a day are joining us now. Our goal is to mentor 1 million students. I love it. Here's a link and personal interview with Robert and me. I want people to see our hearts, that we really care. Let's become good friends. Let me know about your dreams and goals. I love to hear about them. I truly love people and their stories, and I do. Again, I appreciate the time you took reading this. Let's chat some more. I want to lead it to another conversation. Okay, again, it's all about them. It's all about sharing with them to get them to open up to me. So I go through a lot. Now, once you get there and you maybe want to engage with them on a phone call or a Skype call or a Google Hangouts, then you need a script. And this is all I do. And this is what I use. And I learned this from Robert. My God, I made $49 million. I'm using it, okay? I'm sorry to throw the money in there, but it's true. Listen, can you help me? And you pause. I need a huge personal favor, and I do. I want to help those people. I need all the help I can get to get that school growing and going so people can start documenting their income and making money, and their lives will be changed. I believe it. I want it. I'm going to help those people. Okay? It's my destiny. Do you know of anyone who would like to make extra money right now? Would you refer them to me? I don't get hardly anybody that says no to that, folks. Hardly anybody. Why? Are you interested? They start asking questions. I'm going to ask them, well, why are you interested? Would you like to know more? Can I help you? But don't even lead there until they say something or start asking questions. Okay? Don't sell or pitch this. Please don't. I'm going to send you a link about our company so you would feel comfortable about referring me anyone. Set a time to call them back, and then you want to ask them what you like best about what they saw. Folks, I'm going to tell you something. You could use this in any company. We're teaching it to you for the school, to get them into the school. But you can funnel them into the school, and we can give you videos to funnel them right into your direct sales or MLM. We want to marry the two so they're jointed, not separate. So just keep that in mind. We're building a funnel for you to bring people in and then funnel them into whatever you're doing if they want to go through there. If not, you got to be happy for them where they're at, okay? All right. One thing you never ask people, and write this down, you never ask people for an opinion. When you ask people for an opinion, you're going to get a very, very protective and a critical response. When you ask for an opinion, you turn that person into an attorney. Don't do it. Just ask them what they like best. That's very, very important, okay? All right. Now, products. If you're going to lead with products, listen, can you help me out? Can you do me a big, huge personal favor and pause? Do you know anyone that wants to look younger, live healthier, and a more active life? Would you refer them to me? And you will get referrals on that if you want to lead with a product. Hey, I'm going to send you a link about our company so you'd feel comfortable referring me. Same thing for your own MLM. Let's set a time. Call me back. I want to know what you like best about what you saw. Folks, it's that simple. Now, you're going to be jumping from, you can skip through these and you can go to the next one. You have to judge it and get a feel for it. Like sometimes at my first thank you and they write back, I jump right to the invitation. I always start with a compliment. Hey, Rob, John, whoever, you're awesome. Thank you. Thank you for referring me, people. You need to make extra money. Shows your heart and your concern. Did you know that 50% of the foreclosures in America, okay, could have been prevented with an extra $500 a month? I've teamed up with Robert Hollis, mentored 44 millionaires. Bill Lieber, master trader, built a company in 6 months, sold it for $10 million. Robert and Bill, after 4 years, have built an amazing mentorship school to help our industry turn around the 97% failure rate. They've invited me as a master coach to partner with them. I've had this dream for 10 years to build a school exactly like theirs. So definitely Providence is in this. Our goal together is to mentor 100 millionaires and flow 1 million students to our school. They tested the training with Bill's 17-year-old daughter in 29 days, documented her income at $4,300 of residual income per month. Bill and Robert are so excited. I'm excited when I saw that. Here's the video. Go ahead and watch it. We made the school free for the person with the least amount of knowledge and experience. Okay? We're looking for key people to help us and be one of our mentored millionaires. We would like people from different MLMs to go through our school under our mentorship. Right now we have 100 people every day joining. Our goal is to get up to 1,000 a day. Can you do me a personal favor and watch this interview video with Robert, Bill, and myself and see if this will fit into your goals? Very anxious to hear back from you. God bless you, Gary. Now, you can write that and you can leverage this. I'm trying to encourage Robert to do us a teaching video about how to leverage the experts, because you're going to get away from how much money you make and how long you've been in it by saying you're working with these people to help create this school, be part of the school, and recommend people to it. It's very, very powerful, my friends. Okay, with that being said, we're going to jump over to LinkedIn, okay? Now, I want to show you something on LinkedIn when you connect with people, some of the ways that you can connect with people. But I want to show you, first of all, a little bit about how my profile gets viewed. And I want to teach you a few things on here. So here's some basic things we're going to learn right away on LinkedIn. If you don't see a screen, I got some watchers. Go ahead and text me. You know, every time you click on this, from May 24th to May, I had 55 profiles. People view my profile. I can click on that and watch the pictures change. You see, that tells me who clicked on my profile. Now, a lot of these people I'm not connected with. See, I can go right down here and I can connect with them because they clicked on my profile. They're interested in talking to me whenever I see this, okay? And that's how you do it. Now, if they connected with me, the message is already there, all right? But if they haven't, like, you know, like Jill, she hasn't connected with me, I can connect with her right now by just pressing that button. Boom, up. You need an address from Jill. She set herself up like that, and that's a shame because she's not going to build her following. But a lot of times they do that. It'll do that. Let me see. This one does it too. Okay. All right. Most of the time, you're going to find about maybe 10 or 20% of them that actually will do that. Okay. So anyway, you can click on these, and there's one right here. Now, I'm going to show you something. Right here is where you brand yourself. Now, if I want to put out that I'm a founder of 30-Minute Millionaire, people want to know what that means and what I'm doing, then that's fine. If I want to put out my MLM, I'm going to click it this way. But I also want to let people know I'm an expert at mentorship and coaching them and building downlines and leadership. I want to make sure I brand myself properly as an industry leader, or, okay, I want to get to that point. See, now I'm going to go ahead and click on this one, and that'll help me get there, right? Now, you notice down here it says classmates. We've done business together, friend, or whatever. There's other ways you can do it, also groups. Okay, now I just made a simple connection right there very quickly on that person. And I can go down here and make a lot of these connections. So I just wanted to get back and show you how cool that really is. You can also, I'm going to get up here again, and you can see by clicking on this who has recently viewed your profile. Okay, now all these people viewed my profile. It also tells you who searched by last name, viewers from San Diego. I like that one. I want to get a team down in San Diego. I love San Diego. Viewers from health and wellness and fitness industry, 115. And that just shows you the week. It changes by week with who they are. But you can look at actually who done that and who profile. Now, how do you rank? This is cool, too. This tells me out of 99 people that are professionally connected to me, 15 of those people, I rank 15 out of 99. I dropped 5% in the last 30 days. Oh, that's not good. I want to get up there. But see, I haven't connected with these people, so I want to connect with these people right here, and I'm simply going to go back, and I'm going to go ahead and connect with them really quick. And you know what? I'm going to read their profiles when they connect back with me. But why did I want to connect with those people? I wanted to connect with those people simply because, okay, I want to connect with those people simply because they're one of the top people that are in the rankings. So I definitely want to connect with those people, okay? And that's why I will connect with those people, because they are social media gurus, and I want to make sure I connect up with them. Now, I'm going to show you another one. If you profile yourself correctly and you put all your colleges in there and your high school, this is one of the greatest way to connect with thousands of people. Now, I went to a little school here in San Francisco Bay Area called Chabot, and I've got 10,567 people. Now, I can quickly go through here, and mortgage broker looks like a good connection. Executive account manager, she looks pretty sharp, okay? And of course, these people with this means I can message them, but because I'm already connected. But what about the people I'm not connected with? So these are people I'm not connected with. Oh, regional vice president. There's a great connection. Okay, so how did I connect with her? We're a classmate. See that? What school? Chabot College. Boom, I just connected. How fast was that? Very quick, very simple. Remember when I talked about CCIC, my secret? Here's what I'm talking about. You see, when I said find something in common and complement, that's how you do it. When that person connects back with me because we're classmates, I'm going to go to her profile, I'm going to read it, and the next thing I send back to her is going to have a huge compliment. Wow, I didn't know you were a vice president. How cool is that? Okay, so there you have it, a very fast way under connections that you can find your alumni and you can connect with thousands. Now look at this. You can do, where do they live? Where do they work? What do they, folks, this is a gold mine. Hello? It's a gold mine. Come on. All right? You don't want to do what I call home invasion parties and oh my gosh. I got Rosie texting me saying one of her friends is up there. That's so cool. All right, you better get on her, Rosie. I'm going to get her. Okay. So isn't this cool that you could do that? All right? So just a great way to connect by setting up your college, your high schools. And don't tell me you don't know anybody. This is so fast and so easy. All right? Now, I'm going to go over here and teach you some other things. You can click on interest and come down here, and you can join groups. And I love these groups because if you view these groups, and if you just had 10 groups, and you started a conversation, a discussion, and any one of those groups, and you started one every day, your following would grow like a rabbit on a hormone farm. I'm telling you. So I'm not going to open these up. MLM Pros has close to 20,000 people in it. Businessmen out of San Francisco, they got close to 20,000 people in it. And you just have to get into the groups and, you know, and comment on the discussions when somebody comments. And what do? You compliment them. Compliment, 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 compliment. Great remark. Hey, I loved your video. Hey, I love that discussion. Very smart of you bringing it up. There's 19,000 members in that group, my friends. Now, do you want to promote something? Do it right. You want to know who the members are? Hello. Click on it right there. Okay? It'll open up. It takes a little time when it's on screen share. And then over here, you can join. You can join here. You can click here and find out all about the group and what their rules are. Follow the rules. You don't have to break rules here. Now, something I'm going to share with you is that you can write a message to that group. Right here, you can send it to any group that you want public, or you can post it to groups. Right here. You can hire a virtual assistant. All you have to do is write out Write out what you want, and you can write a bunch of these, and oh my gosh, I'll help you with them. Just write out a discussion that's going to draw people. I'm going to give you a clue. Always put a question, and what do you think? And what are your thoughts at the end of whatever discussion you are? And people are going to connect with you. It's almost like direct response marketing without paying any money. It is so cool. Okay, it's a gold mine, all right? Now, get 10 groups, get a personal assistant or a virtual assistant. You can get them for $3, my friends. Spend $3 a day and post to 10 of these groups and write out the discussions and end it with a question. That's how simple it is. If you want to know how to start a discussion, go read all the discussions. This is working smart, not hard. Go read all of the discussions and find out who's getting the traction. And then kind of like follow along with that discussion. All right? There's the biggest tip I can give you right there. You'll have more people to connect with than you know what to do with. It is so powerful. Now look at all these people. I can go out here to number 13. Now a lot of these are first position people with me. But I can go out to, and I can find the ones. Here's ones I haven't connected with. And I can go ahead and get these people connected. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is that when you're in LinkedIn, is they got a thing in LinkedIn called robotics. Now, what's robotics? So it's a lot of the platforms have this. Bots is the shortcut. Now, what does it mean? It means that if you click on somebody that's in health and wellness or in marketing, it'll bring up other people that you may want to be connected to, and it'll bring up other friends that are connected to that friend, so it constantly link and feeds you people. Folks, if you just play with this a little bit, oh my gosh, a couple hours a day on this, work with Robert, Bill, and me, document your income right up to $5,000 of full-time income in 90 days. Try us. Try this. Okay? It is so powerful. All right? So groups is another way. How about if you want to do searches? You can go in here and do an advanced search in any country that you want. How cool is this? You know, I want to work in Spain. I don't know what it is. I just want to go to Spain. Okay? So let me go find what country do you want to go to? Let's go to Spain. And I'm going to pick an industry right here. And you can build a global, listen to what I'm telling you. You can build a global international business, take the tax write-offs, travel all over the world. Oh my God, folks, this is a gold mine. And you can make friends and meet people and have the time of your life. Why struggle when we're teaching you stuff like this? Okay? Oh, gambling casinos, there's a good one. You go get those guys. Okay. No, I'm gonna go into. I want to go. Insurance would be good right now. Everybody's in the insurance business. Information and technology. I would go there. Let's see. Find something. Leisure is good. You can find a lot of people in MLMs and leisures. And let's go to marketing and advertising. And let's just see if we click down here on the search button, if we can connect with people. Now there's 3,000 people. Now the first one that came up was a network marketer. Was that crazy or what? Because if you click on marketing and if you click on health and wellness, you're going to find tons of people that are going to come up with network marketing. Now find out what they're saying. He's an entrepreneur. You can also search for entrepreneurs, and all the entrepreneurs will come up. It's got one of the most powerful search engines I've ever seen. I can target and market any country, any city, any profession, and find people in every MLM out there. And I can connect with them. Folks, it's a gold mine. I can go on and on and on. All right. Now I'm going to teach you. I'm going to show you something else that's cool too. This is so much fun. I love this. Okay. Now this guy is from Spain, Armando, and I love this guy. Now I'm going to show you something right here. This is. Remember I told you it's copy paste and copy paste send. That's all I do. And you can hire somebody to do that once you write all this out. Put your messages in a Dropbox so you can do it from your laptop or from your smartphone or from your tablet. But look at this. He wrote me back in Spanish. What's your preferred language? He wrote me back in Spanish. So all I'm going to do is click on this, and I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go right over here to Google Translate. Watch how cool this is. And I'm going to click Spanish here, and I want to see what he said. And I'm going to click English over here. Now, you're going to love this one. If you guys don't get it after this, I'm praying for you, okay? You need divine guidance, all right? Thank you, and sorry for the delay. Prefer in Spanish. Be so great so we can talk and share experiences. And he says, hug Armando. Folks, and he gives me his Skype. Folks, are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is fun. These are my friends. I love them. And you got to get that same attitude. Just love on them. That's all it's about. How cool was that? Okay? Now, if I'm gonna send him another message right here, and I can do that. Let's say I'm going to send him a message. I'm going to also track him right here. I can send a message back, and you're going to watch me do it. Now, he got the thank you note, right? Now, I'm going to tell him a little bit about myself, so I'm going to put my story in here. You're going to see how fast I do this. So I'm going to type my story because this keeps a record. Oh, I spelled story wrong. See, anybody can do this. Also, I can tag people, create folders to where they are in the process, and I can send group messages. I mean, just a little bit of training on Google about LinkedIn could get you going. All right? So how cool is that? So now I'm going to send my friend here. I'm going to go on his profile. I really appreciate him. And I'm going to send him a message. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to send an invitation to help me. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, hi, Armando, right? I'm going to change this thing. Hi, Armando, right? Oops, oh, okay. And I'm going to copy this. There's a compliment. You're awesome. There's all my links. And I'm going to copy this right here. This is cool. You're watching me do it. I just copied that. And guess what? Where am I going now? Whoop. I'm going all over the place. Okay, hold on. And I'm going up to my translator, and I'm going to put this in English here. Okay, I'm going to put this in English, and I'm going to paste this in English, and he's going to come back in Spanish. And now I'm going to copy it in Spanish. Okay, I know this was hard. I know you took 4 years of Spanish to learn how to do this, right? And so I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to get back to my man Armando, and I'm going to send him my message in Spanish. How cool is this? You know? Now he's a little bit, so I'm going to say hello, okay? Everybody knows hello. Hello, my friend, okay? All right. Okay, screen went blank, okay. Up, is screen blank right now? Okay, hold on. It shouldn't be. Hold on, I'm going to send him a message. Okay. Okay, now, okay, yeah, it did go blank, okay. All right, so now I just sent him this message. Now, here's the beautiful thing. When I click over here, and I click on all my, and this will come up, when I click on these people, and I respond to them, what happens is this. The LinkedIn will automatically find people of like, it's called robotics, bots for short, and it will click on them and it will bring them up. So as you start connecting with people, it'll bring more people to you and connect you. It's a beautiful, beautiful system. So I'm going to give you the plan of action that'll change your life and make you some money. So let's go here, and I'm going to go ahead and get back to, okay, just hold on just a minute. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go back here. Just hold on just a minute. Okay. And I'm going to go back to Google. Hang on. Okay. All right. Okay. And hold on just a minute here. Okay. Don't worry. I'm getting there. Anybody can do this Google stuff, right? Okay, so hold on just a minute here. It's going blank on me. I don't know why. What happened here? My camera went off. I don't know why my camera went off. So guys, I was gonna talk to you, but here's the plan. If you can hear me, here's the plan. Sorry about this. Here's the plan right here. And I don't know why my camera went off, and I can't get turn camera off. I don't want to turn it on. I want to turn it on. Okay, I can't get it on. Okay. All right. So here's the plan. You connect with 10 people a day. And your goal, by connecting with 10 people a day, what I want you to do is send out 10 links every day. And if you send out 10 links every day for 5 days straight, that's 50 links, where you get to a point where you're sending out 10 links every single day. You will see, if you follow this system, your sponsoring rate and your connecting rate and your relationships will actually start growing very, very fast. And you'll start connecting with people that want to know more about what we're doing and know about our training, know about our school, know about your MLM. It'll be done very quick, very fast, and you guys will see a huge, huge sponsoring effort happen, and it's going to be exciting for you, okay? So again, I connect with 30 people a day. I also compliment about 50, 60 people a day, and I send out 10 links every single day. And then I get people coming to me wanting to know more about what I do, my business, and at that point, I'm able to make some serious income as a result of that. So this is Coach Gary signing off. God bless you guys. You can do it. I just laid it all out for you. Have fun with it, and hey, let's go change some people's lives. An extra $500 a month would have stopped for 50% of the foreclosures in America. God bless now.